And welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Special K.
I'm still reserved.
I'm Radar.
And tonight we will be trying Stella Artois Cider.
This is relatively new. It's been out for a while, but we just now recently got it in our area.
Yep.
So I've been interested in trying it for a while.
And it's made with hand-picked apples.
I've never known Stella to do anything other than like beer.
Yep.
So this will be interesting.
I wonder if hand-picked apples makes a difference at all. I mean, I guess you'd be able to pick which apples were nicer looking.
We'll be drinking these out of our tulip glasses. Me and Still here to drink them out of our Stella Artois tulips, and Brian here, Radar, is going to drink it out of his generic Dollar Tree tulip.
Yeah, well,
Because he didn't want to spend $5.
it's true. I didn't.
No, he could just ask his lady if he could have her Stella glass.
I will be mine soon enough.
You get less. You have a bigger glass.
Well, I get the same amount. I just have a bigger glass, so it looks like I get less. Do you even Piaget?
Pretty carbonated.
Pass that down to Radar.
Radar's is not as carbonated as ours. Ooh.
It is straw color.
It's an interesting
straw color.
Yeah, it's an interesting smell. Not what I was expecting. It's very
No, it doesn't smell as appley as I thought it would.
well, it's reminiscent of a sweeter apple. A lot of times you're getting like the green Granny Smith. This is reminiscent of like a sweet, like a Gala or Honeycrisp or something.
Yeah.
Which is different because you normally can't pick out
It kind of smells like
the type of apple.
peach nectar. You know, those
Yeah,
like those boxes
yeah.
of cheap nectar you can get at the store. It kind of smells like peach nectar.
It smells refreshing.
It does.
Let's taste it. That is an interesting tasting cider.
That it is.
It is pretty refreshing.
That is a very nice finish.
Yep.
That's interesting.
It finishes almost like a beer.
It's so
It's kind of almost
very
malty.
mellow. No, I don't want to call it beery. It's really mellow when it finishes though. That's interesting.
This is that apple is so interesting.
So pleasant, guys.
This is a very smooth cider. It's almost malty.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe there's a little bit of malt of some kind in here. But I don't really have words for this. It starts off fairly appley. It's not like overpowering or anything. It's not incredibly sweet or very bitter or anything. And then it just sort of peters off towards a nothingness at the end.
Malty, you get a malty.
You get a little bit of an aftertaste.
4.5% alcohol by volume.
It is right there in gold.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that just proves none of us can read. We tried to
Yeah,
find
whoa,
the ABV earlier.
Whoa. You guys tried to find it.
Well, that just proves that we can't read and that you never tried to read.
So,
Aha.
in drinking this, it's very mellow for a cider. You don't get a huge fermented taste like you do in some
No,
ciders at
no.
all. It's smooth and it's refreshing. However, for the typical cider drinker, like somebody who's really into Angry Orchard or Hornsby or something, Woodchuck, I don't think they would like this as much because it's a different type of apple flavor at the beginning, but it's still pretty mellow in there. I don't find anything offensive in the flavor. What about you?
It's just
No, it's sophisticated. I really just wanted to use the word sophisticated, guys.
I wouldn't really call it sophisticated.
Well, neither
It's
would I.
just-
I like saying sophisticated.
It is.
I feel
in that
sophisticated
in that
drinking
sense.
out of my
In that
Stella
sense,
glass.
it is very sophisticated. But it's just a really chill cider. I can't really think of another word for it. It's a chill cider.
I enjoyed this cider.
Oh yeah, I'd get it again.
I would too.
Rating.
An 8. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Really?
Yes, I am.
Did you see that?
Is this real life?
This is a cider, you know that,
No,
right?
this is actually fantasy.
This is a cider, you know that, right?
I do. It's really good though. I'd get it again.
We've got this on camera, so.
I'm going to give this a 7.5. It is excellent, very smooth, refreshing. What would you give it, Sil?
I will give it a 7. quite good. You know, enjoyable. I would drink it again. I would probably buy it again.
Radar.
Just so I can be like, Prince, taste this. I recommend it.
Here we go. Still Reserve recommends this. What about you, Radar? Do you
I also
recommend
recommend this for almost everyone.
I agree. It's such a mellow of a flavor that you could recommend this for just about anybody. Because in a lot of the ciders, the fermented taste throws people off, or it might be too sweet, it might be too bitter. I find it perfect level of sweetness, and then there's like I said, there's nothing offensive in there. So we all recommend it if you can find it in your area. Steele, did you know how much you paid for this?
Nope.
I can imagine it's between $4 and $5. I'd have to say.
Yeah, I'd pay $4 for that.
I don't think it was that high.
Really?
Yeah. I want to say it was somewhat reasonable.
Well, that's good.
Either way,
Reasonable is a good thing.
Cost me about $20, so
Not too bad.
yeah.
All right. Well, that's our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on our channel, you can leave a comment down below. I'm Special K.
I'm Radar.
I'm still reserved. Y'all have a nice day.